After nearly 1 month of only using the bike to commute to work, we finally managed to find a day to head out for a fun ride. We had agreed on this date more than a month ago, and what do you know? The gods of the Pacific Northwest weather smiled upon us and gifted us a sunny day after weeks of continuous rain. We decided to explore the trails around the Stawamus Chief. In particular, we wanted to check out the lava flow riding area that you can access from Powerhouse Springs Road. We also wanted to see how far we could go down the Mumquan Indian FSR. It connects Squamish with the north end of Indian Arm. As it turns out, not very far. You'll see in the video. I've added links to the various places in the description below. As we jumped onto Highway 1 towards Whistler, we caught the tail end of the commuter traffic. The traffic cleared up pretty quickly, and the sea to sky delivered its views on a crisp sunny day. I think we're so lucky to live in a place where our road rides to the trails can be just as beautiful as the trail themselves. When we got to the trails, the first thing we did was potter about Powerhouse Springs Road, where I quickly dropped my bike like a buffoon doing a very slow off-camber U-turn. Then we took a side trail that looked interesting, where I got my first workout of the day. As Johnny's showing us here with the Himalayan, sometimes 24 horsepower and a low seat to flat foot on both sides is really all you need to make the trails work. After that little trek, we decided to start heading up the Mumquan Indian FSR, see how far we could go. The first section of this FSR is a good warm-up. It's not particularly challenging or technical, but nevertheless a good workout on 500 pounds motorcycles. The road crosses and runs along the Stawamus River, occasionally offering a glimpse of beautiful scenery. Around kilometer 7, we ran into the first sign of tractor tracks and snow. Shortly afterwards, we met somebody on a truck who told us that we'd have to turn around by kilometer 11. There was still a lot of snow on the road ahead. We decided to go a little further rather than turn around right away to see what the rest of the road looked like. It got bumpier, wetter, and more slippery as the walls of snow on our sides climbed. Meltwater had left a lot of puddles on the road. Since we had to turn around early, I decided to get my fun by riding at the puddles as fast as I could.
Puddles! No!
On the way back, we noticed a side trail and decided to explore a bit. It turned out to be a nice double track that offered great views of the mountains in Garibaldi Park. With our time on the Mumquan Indian FSR cut short, we decided to head back to the lava flow riding area through the Powerhouse Springs Road. We used the little time we had left to explore a small grove crisscrossed by trails. Nothing majorly challenging, but the tighter spaces made for a nice change from the fast, flowing Forest Service roads. With the time for school pickup fast approaching, we decided to head back. As the FSR joins the highway, we stopped at a parking lot. Knowing John, this is because he saw a mound of something and decided to climb it on his motorcycle. He just can't help himself. With that last bit of fun out of the way, it was time to take the Sea to Sky and make it back to Vancouver in time to pick up the kids from school. I really hope it will be less than 1 month before we make it out for another ride. But for now, thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.